It seems such a long time since we could see the facade of our wonderful Camellia House, but the next few weeks we'll see the protective sheeting removed and the scaffolding come down. Outside, we've been working hard on the restoration of the fountain. Excavations for new pipework have been completed and a new pump chamber has been installed. The team have also been preparing the fountain bowl for retanking and have been removing decayed sections of stone, which will be replaced with new stone indents. Just beyond the fountain, we've installed a ground source heat pump system using dozens of metres of pipework, which will all be concealed beneath the new lawns that we'll create once the work is completed. This, alongside the rainwater harvesting system that we've installed to supply water for the camellias and for the new toilets, helps us to meet our commitments to create a sustainable future for the site as a whole. The new glass roof on the Camellia House is now completed and it's a marvel. The challenges presented to fitting this rigid structure to a building which twists and leans as the Camellia House does have been overcome, and the new roof is a triumph of craftsmanship. We've also completed extensive repointing and stonework repairs. With the new roof in place, we removed the temporary crash deck which was installed to protect the historic Camellia collection below. The recent bad weather and high winds have delayed the removal of the temporary structure above the glass roof. But it won't be long before our camellias will be bathed in natural daylight once again. Now that the crash deck and its supporting scaffolding are gone, we get a sense of what the interior of the Camellia House will look like when work is completed. The view up to the new glass roof is spectacular, and it'll look even more impressive once the temporary roof above it has been taken down. We're preparing the walls to receive coats of new lime plaster, and we're providing extra protection for the camellias to make sure that the lime doesn't come into contact with the plants themselves or the ground they're planted in. The windows that were removed in August 2022 all proved to be rotten and too decayed to save, so new replacements are being made. In our April update video, we'll show you how the new windows are being constructed and explain the complex way in which these huge sash windows were originally formed. In Lady Rockingham's tea room behind the Camellia House, the final coats of plaster are being applied to the new toilet areas. And in the central room, which will become the main entrance to the building, we get a glimpse of what the final decorative scheme will look like. The walls have been marked out for the new panelling, and sample sections of the panelling, panel moulding, dado rails and skirting boards have been approved. We've also applied some sample paint finishes. Roof works are also being completed as new slates are applied to all three sections of Lady Rockingham's tea room. Over at the stables, the new car park has been a hive of activity. The site has been levelled and significant new drainage works have been installed. In addition, 8 boreholes, each 204 metres deep, have been sunk into the ground to create a ground source heating system that will supply parts of the adjacent structures in the stables. Each of the boreholes takes about 5 hours to drill, and the drill pipes take a further hour to extract. The holes are about 15 centimetres in diameter, that's about 6 inches. Plastic pipes are dragged down to the bottom of the borehole by steel weights on long cables, and the weights are retrieved once the pipes are in place. When it's finished, the car park will provide space for over 200 cars and will include lighting and charging points for electric vehicles. We've also installed a temporary service road which leads from the new car park and around the back of the riding school. This has a very specific and important purpose, even though the road is only a temporary structure. But you'll have to wait until the next update video to find out what this exciting new piece of roadway is actually for. Don't forget to like our content and subscribe to our channel. And we love to hear from our viewers from all around the world, so please leave us a message in the comments section below.